Leo, hi. Welcome back to those of you who've been here before. Oh my God, I just pulled a muscle in my thigh. Ow, ow, ow. Sorry. Ooh, in my hamstring. That was so weird. I don't even know how that happened. Oh my gosh, it's doing it again. What the hell? Okay. Ow. Are you guys going through pain right now? And geez, in my right hamstring. Sorry about that. Okay, that was fun. Hi, Leo. Welcome back to those of you who've been here before, and welcome to those of you who it's your first time. This is Surrender to the Flow Tarot. I am Denise, and I will be doing a timeless general reading for the there we go again. The collective of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Any position is fine. It's a general reading, so it might not resonate with everyone. Take what resonates, leave the rest, and be careful not to insert yourself into a story that isn't yours. And I need to drink water, and I'm really sorry, Leo, that I'm doing all this in your reading. Hold on, sorry. Oh my God, I just shot it up my, oh my gosh. What is happening? It's like a lot of energy all at once. That's what's happening. Okay, so the reading that we're doing is what is your head versus heart decision that you are making or need to make right now? What is blocking you from making that? Where does the universe want you to be? And what can you do to move into that space? Today's reading is inspired by truth and air and prestos. Not a paid sponsor. I don't ask where the inspiration comes from. It's also inspired by the song Love Story by Taylor Swift, and also the song I See You by Phoebe Bridgers. Okay, so the decks we're using are the Rider-Waite and the tarot, the Lenormand tarot. I have a bunch of others, and I'll tell you what they are if we need to use them for clarifying. Okay. I do a pre-shuffle first to see where your energy is, your underlying, and this is what came up, the Knight of Cups, and the underlying is the Hanged Man. So what that's telling me is that the universe is asking you to have a different, wider perspective on some kind of message of love. Now, I don't know if you're the knight or if it's coming to you or someone else is offering you some kind of offer of love. The Knight of Cups is a steady moving knight. The wands is rearing, the swords is galloping, the pentacles isn't moving. The knight is it's just steady, moving forward, but in a kind of leisurely but not lazy way, in like a romantic, like like that, you know, and kind of contemplative, like not sure about what's in the cup. You know what I mean? What the knight is going to do with what's in the cup. So let's see what your head versus heart decision is and where you are in these cards. I feel like this is going to be a good one, Leo. Ooh. I don't know what's going on inside me. It feels like it's going to be good, though. So hold on to your hats. Oh, here we go. One more shuffle. Regina, I do not know why that name came up, but if that is you, the universe wants you to really listen to this, or if that means something to you, okay? Also, Catherine. Okay. Head, if that's not you, don't worry, that doesn't mean anything. It just means that those people the universe really wants you to pay attention, especially right now. Okay. Your head versus heart decision. I feel like some of y'all are like, well, that's not me. Don't worry about that. This is still your message. Well, you'll find out. If this part resonated with you already, then stay, okay? All right, here we go. What is your head versus heart decision? Oh, wow. Wow. So different decks, right? Because I use the Rider-Waite for your underlying and the Lenormand. Your head versus heart decision is the Hangman. That was the underlying card. The Hangman is, and the Hierophant. Okay. So, do you stay with the status quo or do you move forward? Do you stay with do you come from this kind of thinking that you've carried or that has been placed upon you? Or do you let go of it and look at things with wide eyes and a wide heart? That's what the Hangman is, considering different perspectives. So if this is a relationship you're already in, it could be a divorce. Like you're contemplating divorce and you're thinking about whether or not you should do that. Let's see what's blocking you, and then we'll have more clarity on that, because this could be a couple different things. It could be a bunch of different things, but I want to see what's blocking you, and then that'll help us figure that out more clearly. But it's definitely like a standard way of thinking, or an a long-standing way of thinking versus a more wide open perspective. But the Knight of Cups came in, right? So let's see how the Knight of Cups fits in here. Let's see what's blocking you. Right, Leos? My Leos, what's blocking you? This could be all those things I said for all different people. You know, there's a lot of different Leos watching this. So, you know what I'm saying? It can look different for each one of you. But the base is the same. The base is some kind of contract, some kind of organized and institutionalized way of thinking versus a more wide open, open-minded way of thinking on something. Which, if we're gonna go with, all right, we're gonna see what's blocking you. Okay, dude, it just flipped right now. The King of Wands is blocking you. And the Five of Wands. This is the most brutal Five of Wands I have ever seen. Right? It's brutal. Oh, what the hell? The Five of Wands can be about competition. What it is, it's about training with others for a common goal. That can be competitive. This is saying that there's someone fighting you, okay? And something is fighting you in the form, I feel like it is a person. Now, it could be your own fighting yourself of, you're not good enough. I'm not good enough. I'm not attractive enough. I'm not strong enough. I'm not worth this. This is not for me. This is for someone who's like A, B, or C, not like me, who's like D, E, and F. Or it could be the King of Wands is a person. if this is you, then what I just said, that's what it's saying. Maybe it wants you to be, the universe wants you to be in your King of Wands. And if you're female or non-binary, it wants you to embody those aspects of those male, masculine aspects of the King of Wands, where the Queen of Wands is the master of, the queens are the masters of the suit, and the kings are the responsible ones. They're not that their queens are irresponsible, but they're responsible. They have a responsibility for carrying it out, for keeping order. And, you know, so that's true. These are stereotypical masculine aspects of us to have, right? I guess I'm going to pull one more card on that. I'm going to pull one more card on that, just to clarify the King of Wands. The Queen of Cups, and we got the Knight of Cups. They're both facing the same direction. Let's see where they are with the King. Ha. This is divine counterparts, right? This is a powerful duo. So, I think that you are the Queen of Cups, and that the universe wants you to be in your King of Wands, and that you have I think the Knight of Cups is you too. I think you have a message of love, and it doesn't have to be romantic love, but it is open, heart chakra, full, grounded love. And maybe that's just moving forward in your life from where you've been, you know? So maybe it's you opening and expanding your mind to be more of what maybe before you would like consider it like being a hippie, or, you know what I mean? Maybe you looked at being this way that the universe wants you to be in a full heart open space as weak. And the universe is telling you that that's not it. You can still be the King of Wands and be the Queen of Cups. You feel me? You can still have confidence and be stable and strong and have ownership of your heart even when it's open. So this is about vulnerability, perhaps. Let's see where the universe wants you to be. Regardless of whoever the competition is, if it's you, you need to knock it off, the thinking, right? And if it's someone else, let those bitches go, okay? They're not worth you. You're this. Hello? You feel me? And if it's that side of you, let that side of you go, son. Sons, daughters, and basters. All right, here we go. Where does the universe want you to be, Leo? So many cups. Love. The universe, there's so much love going on in you. The universe wants you to be there. The Eight of Cups in reverse. And the Knave of Chalices. I think knaves are pages in this. I think so. I have to double check that. I can't believe I don't remember that. But so, yeah, I don't think the knave is a knight. Hold on. Let me make sure it's a page and not a knight. Sorry, this book has a lot of pages, but I just realized they're all, yeah, knaves are pages. The all the pages in that book were different languages. Okay. Give me a second. I want to double check the book real fast, but my feeling, what I'm getting is that the universe wants you to not completely abandon, not completely walk away from something in a heart space that's coming from a heart space for you. Hold on, give me a second. I'm all over the place today. Jeez. Right, okay. Okay. So it's not a time to leave something, it's a time to stay and see what you really have to offer for it. And if you've been in solitude, it's saying it's time for you to possibly start opening up to a community. And then the page of Knave, page of Chalices, Cups, is a beginning in love, in a heart, you're open to the idea of love, of what that means, of all love, not just like romantic love, but it could be specifically that. But what it is, no matter what, is all love. And you're open to it, and you're open to the idea. You are opening your idea on it, and you are taking the first steps to start to keep developing it. You feel me? Leos, this is very interesting for you, for y'alls. I feel like, okay, what's going on? All right, let's see what you can do to get into that space of being okay and comfortable with being open and with giving yourself all the credit that you really, truly deserve, because you are those things, okay? So let's see what steps you can take. Yo. You can't see these cards, but I'm struggling right here. I don't know what is going on. I think it's the combo of fire and air. Fire, air. I'm air. Libra. Okay. Okay. Don't give up. You're really close. Don't give up. You're really, really close, and you're close to completing a cycle out. That way of thinking, whatever that was that's been holding you back from being comfortable with being totally vulnerable, and understanding that you can be vulnerable and still own your power at the same time. It's right here. Don't give up, okay? Don't give up. The Two of Pentacles is, that's a pretty card. The Two of Pentacles is balancing, juggling between well, for you, it's between two things, right? So for you guys, for this reading, for y'all, it's staying in this old way of thinking that has you going in one direction, and that's the right direction, or that's, what you've been imprinted, what's been imprinted upon you, or going for the wider that lets you be your full true self. And balancing those two, I know I feel like I'm all over the place. Balancing this, the Queen of Cups, an open heart and a stable, an open, vulnerable grounded heart and a strong, confident, speaking your voice, using your voice, being in your power. You can do both. You can do it. All right, Leo. I'm going to pull one more card. I'm going to pull a card from the Energy Oracle. I just feel like y'all maybe need one more. Some of y'all are like, I'm still not really sure what to do. And I don't want to leave you hanging. That's not what these readings are for. They're to help you have the tools to move on to the next part of your highest self. So you can actualize every part of you that you came here to be, you know? So let's see, one last word of advice for Leo. One last word of advice for Leo. The second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Second chakra is your sacral chakra, which is your sexual center. If you have trauma and stuff, it's stored there. Childhood trauma, unresolved traumas and stuff, it's stored there. So Google Archangel Ariel. I'll read from the book. And YouTube search sacral chakra openings, sacral chakra balancings, sacral chakra meditations. So that's what you have some healing to do there, okay? Let's see what the book says. I'm glad I pulled this. The second chakra vibrates in the energy of the beautiful angel Ariel. She sends a bright orange energy, promoting inspired creativity and greater comfort with intimacy. I love tarot. When this card appears upright, it's urging you to get creative. Also, that is the wands, or creativity. Let yourself reach out into unexplored areas of self-expression and new projects that may have a more creative approach. Oh, I like this. This is cool for you guys. I really like this. That's really cool how the cups are turning into, like, for you, for it's self-love. It's self-love. And possibly other love too, but it's first cultivating the self-love. Y'all are right. Y'all are on the path and you're doing it. All right, Leo, you go ahead. Okay. This is also a time when the energies of closeness with others and nurturing yourself can flow more freely. You can now open yourself to the emotional intimacy that may be coming your way. Maybe there is somebody coming in. Oh, you'll have to tell me in the comments, okay? Leos, tell me in the comments. Okay. Nurture yourself and be ready to receive the affection and camaraderie of the resident souls around you. Again, remember one of the cards talked about like being not isolated, right? The Eight of Cups in reverse. And maybe you've been in isolation and solitude, and it's time to allow other people into your sphere and let them into you, you know, friend level or more. You have done a lot of work and you have come a long way with yourself. You can trust in yourself. Okay, Leo, thank you for coming and sharing your energy. Thank you for likes, shares, and subscribes. And I hope this helped, and I will see you next week.